Hi, my name is Rich Lennon, and I am the Simple Real Estate Investor. And today I'm going to talk about mindset, and specifically I'm going to talk about the mindset with going out and finding private money lenders, right? This is probably a key to our businesses. I remember the first time, I can still remember the stories of the first time I got private money lending done for me, and it was certainly an accelerant to my business, and it's been great. And it wasn't possible, though, until I had a mindset change. And I'm going to talk about the mindset change a little bit. So, when you walk into any room in the world, I'm not assuming there's people there, but you walk into any room in the world, and everybody in that room has money problems. And when I say that, the way we're raised and the way we're educated and the way we're taught, when I say, hey, everybody has a money problem, we automatically think about the person in the room who doesn't have any money, right? So if we lined all 50 people up in the room, we went from the poorest person to the wealthiest person. When we talk about money problems, we automatically think about the person that has the least amount of money in the room. We can relate to that. You don't have the money to pay your bills. You don't have the money to pay your mortgage. We've probably all been there. And it's what we gravitate towards when we think of the concept of money problems. But you have to switch your mindset. The truth is that the guy or gal at the other end of the line that is the wealthiest person in the room, they also have a money problem. Granted, people can be sarcastic and say, oh, well, that's not really a problem. Your problem is you have a lot of money. But to the person standing there in line, the person who has the money, having the money is actually a very real problem. And the problem that they have is, how do I take my money and how do I securely grow my money? It's a very different money problem than the person who's trying to feed themselves at the other end of the room. That's very real. I'm not suggesting that it's not. But I'm suggesting to you, mindset-wise, that there's another person in that room who has a very real money problem. And their money problem is they want to grow their money in a secured manner as fast as they can. Does that make sense? And so, when I realized that as the real estate investor, I was the catalyst to make that person, their money, the whole world open to me for private money lending. Because I realized that I could have a piece of real estate at a reduced rate and I could borrow that money against a secured asset. That's way better than the stock market. And nobody in the stock market is going to guarantee you a return by a note. That stuff doesn't exist. The wealthiest person in the room has a very real money problem. They want to diversify. They probably have a lot of money in stocks. They might own a bunch of exotic cars. But real estate is a wonderful asset class for that person. And when you become comfortable with yourself and you understand that you're the prom king or you're the prom queen, you're the one who solves that person's problem. When you adopt that mindset, it's transformative.